Well, Hawthorne heads, Hawthorners, Hawthorne and the Heartbreakers, or hello for those who simply listen to Hawthorne Heights. The adventure continues as I turn the lights low, throw on a pot of black gold, and poke around inside this sad, rad brain of mine. As they say, I've got some dark thoughts in my mind. But it's not all dark. There are a lot of happy thoughts up there too. Tons of great memories for this podcast, part memory rejuvenator, part youth incinerator, and part mystery history lesson, all in the backdrop of a tightly wound package of self-help healing. How are you feeling? I'm doing fine. Welcome to Dead in the Water. We should be heavier. Everyone around us is heavier than us. We need to write heavier songs. We need to tune down and scream more. And other dumb, frantic statements that we were yelling at each other in backstage rooms, back lounges on buses, coffee shops all over the world. Let me let you in on a little secret. If I could peel back the curtain of songwriting wizardry. Anytime you set out to do something specific, it very rarely works, because you're so far zoomed in that you can't actually just write. You're on some sort of weird side quest that your drummer sent you on, when you should really just be chasing great music that feels right. There's nothing better than turning the distortion all the way up and just seeing where the old six string takes you. Life was different in those days, because we all grew up listening to punk and feeling that ethos. We wanted to write our own songs, play our own instruments, and be in charge of our own destiny. We had a tight grip on everything because this was our dream, and our dreams are precious. At some point during the creative firestorm of If Only You Were Lonely, which had not yet been named, we realized that we had a lot of mid-tempo songs. So we needed to widen our scope. We needed to broaden our sonic highway and find a way to get a little bit meaner. Musical backdrops aside, I think my voice is always just gonna sound poppy. I could sing over a dump truck barreling down the Appalachian Mountains, and it would still just sound like a tight pop tenor. So if we want to sound heavier, it either has to come from the guitars, or Casey was going to have to put in overtime on the screaming. What we should have really been analyzing was exactly what was working for Hawthorne Heights, and that was simply distorted guitars, soaring vocal melodies, and the sad thoughts in my head. But whatever, let's send these emo wizards on a side quest, looking for the ring of heaviness. I think I remember Casey and Matt hanging out in the writing room, working on this, because Micah and I were pissed off and we needed a breather. We were challenged, and we didn't think the song was working. The conversations sometimes get a little saucy, because we aren't great at communicating what we wanted. We were more focused on what we weren't doing right instead of what we were doing right. Even compliments can come off adversarial sometimes. There's nothing wrong with walking away, letting the temper simmer down, and letting the air get a little cooler in that room. I remember coming back, hearing it through the walls, and thinking those guys are onto something. So we gave it a little bit of time. We eventually make it back into the writing room, all five of us, and we're discussing the arrangement. Aaron really wasn't understanding it, so he said, "Man, this song is dead in the water." We laughed hysterically and instantly called the song Dead in the Water. One thing you need to know about us is that we take our sarcasm seriously in the land of the Heights. If we catch you saying something that is hilarious, unintentionally, we pounce. and we will keep pouncing for a decade. We are relentless, and we will not quit. The joke will outlast you and your time on Earth, and that's just who we are. But all jokes aside, this song came together in one afternoon, fueled by an argument, Paisanello's pizza, and a lot of black coffee. Always stone cold sober. Does anyone else write good songs that way? I don't know about good, but we do write songs that way. You never know when it's going to happen, but you have to be ready. You have to strike when you're inspired, because ideas disappear like clouds and vapor. They're just gone, and they don't come back. Back in those days, we used to carry around pocket recorders for that exact reason. Because you'd need to capture magic or your thoughts and let it rip, or it's gone. This is before the smartphone debuted, so this was an entirely analog era. I'm glad we grew up then. I know how to write in cursive, even if I don't ever have to write in cursive. Great. I know how to play rhythm guitar and write in cursive. Put that on the resume. It's kind of funny how when you're trying to search for something, you can never find it. But that's life for most of us. We're just searching for a small spark of happiness in these tiny little fires. We're wading through the surface of the sun sometimes. We're trapped at the bottom of the ocean, living through another January in a suburb of Dayton, Ohio. The only side quest here is looking for a tiny slice of satisfaction. Give me just a glimmer here and there to keep me alive. Sometimes the conversations are too much. Sometimes the silence is what I need so I don't lose myself in another argument. Sometimes the trauma of others can really weigh me down when it's stacked on top of the trauma that I carry myself. Sometimes it's what fuels me. Sometimes it's what thrills me. And sometimes it's what makes me withdraw into an entirely different state of existence. Sometimes I just want a cup of coffee, a cat, a guitar, a notebook, an 80s movie, and an empty house. Loneliness inspires me to find someone and to keep them close to me. I never thought you'd see me this way. You're the worst, and I am to blame. This particular line kills me. This is about when someone I love is poking at me, and it causes me to explode. It ramps up my anxiety, and it just scorches me. That tiny little fire can get me in trouble a lot. So really, that line is about me taking accountability for making the people around me worse and not better. Creating small arguments leading to full explosions is something we all do as humans when the pressure gets to us. That's usually what causes relationships to end. Tiny little fires. Arguments that don't matter. Fuck that pressure. She is in my bloodstream. Tonight she's draining me. The room is filled of red and blues. I follow as she leads me into the darkness. This is about balancing the good and bad times during a relationship. Sometimes it's red like a rose, velvety, soft and caring, red hot, romantic, as alive as the blood that courses through our veins. Sometimes it's blue and depressing. Sometimes love feels like winter, depleting and draining. Sometimes it's the blue that comes directly before it rains. No matter what, if you truly love someone, you must balance those reds and blues. When those reds and blues mix together, it forms the deepest and most beautiful purple, rich with life and emotion. We're all searching for purple, but we're also often too focused on the blues or the reds in all of our surroundings. Let's get back on track. We finally relented. We tuned our guitars to D standard, which is a whole step lower than we traditionally would play for Dead in the Water and Dead in the Water alone. Did you even notice? I didn't. I want to give a shout out to bands that I find inspiring. There's too much competition out there. Bayside, Silverstein, Story of the Year, Emery, Chiodos, Anne Berlin, Thursday, Taking Back Sunday, Blink-182, Newfound Glory, Saves the Day, Beartooth, Van Halen, The Beatles. Listen to one of those bands today. They've made my life better. While you keep listening to If Only You Were Lonely, I hope that you can listen to a little bit differently now. I hope these stories will help you realize how complicated and carefree life can be at the same time. I hope you realize that we were under a tense relationship while making this album, and every day felt like it mattered so much. We were burning the candle at both ends, and the flame was all around us. The room felt on fire at times, and we were just trying to cool it off. I was a married man of 4 short weeks, and I couldn't wait to get back to my bride. I tried to take that sadness and channel it into music so powerful that it could make me feel better. I wanted every song to feel like it could give you life and bury you at the same time. I think that's what music should do. It should smother you and free you at the same time. It should chill you colder than the Midwest winter and warm you like the sun drops of a San Antonio summer. It should mix together and make the warmest purple, like the skies of Montana in August at 8 p.m. Make sure you put some miles in. Make sure you see some new places. The world is so big and life is so short. At this point, we are on the road. I hope that you are hopping in your car and turning the music up a little louder than usual. You aren't old yet, but if you don't watch out, you'll become your parents, or worse. You're cooler than that, right? Aren't we supposed to be better than the generation before us? Well, we better start acting like it, because it's our turn. Everyone just feels lost. But what is lost can also be found. We just have to slow things down, man. Stay away from the blue light glow. Teach our kids that it's okay to feel something. It's okay to be bored. We gotta talk to them. We gotta talk to each other. Stop texting. Stop commenting. Stop scrolling. Close the door. Lock it tight. Then I'll know you're safe tonight. Turn on a song that means the most. Believe I'm there. And hold me close. Every time you walk away from someone, there's a chance that you never see them again. Every time you hear that door close, there's a chance that it never opens again. Once you get to a certain age, you've lived enough chapters to slowly settle in to what you feel is important. I found true love in 2001 in the backyard of a stranger's house in Pleasant Hill, Ohio. It's out there. If you see a glimmer, cling to it. If you hang on long enough, all you have to do is work, talk, listen, and hold each other until your blood runs purple. We don't have to watch the world burn. I hope you're feeling better. I think I am. This has been JT, and I hope to see you soon. I'm out.